In this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the mounting kit for the Sidefinder. The mounting kit is based on a 15mm rod support system. So we have a 15mm rod that's about 6 inches long. Two of these little caps, one's already installed here, and this 15mm rod quick release clamp. And this clamp actually mounts to this piece called the side mount bracket on the EVF and on the Sidefinder. And the Sidefinder, it actually ships with this installed. But for you to actually put this piece onto your side mount bracket, you need to take the side mount bracket off the Sidefinder and then put the screws in to lock in the quick release, and then reinstall the side mount bracket into its mounting holes. So your finished product will look like this. Then you can mount to a 15mm rod, which is what we have here. So the other piece of the kit actually is this shoe mount to 15mm rod system. So you can mount this basically to any camera that has a hot shoe, which is most cameras. So if I slide this in here, the cap is nice because it keeps the EVF from falling off once it's on here, because the point behind an EVF mount is the ability to do a lot of tilting like this. You just want to be able to do that without having to adjust you get out tools and make adjustments. So while you're doing that, it could slip and fall off if you don't have a cap there. So that's why the cap is there. The other nice thing about this is you can mount other accessories to it, like microphones and things, and just kind of a handy method of mounting all this stuff. And again, because it's hot shoe, you can mount it to pretty much any camera out there, except for Blackmagic cameras where you'll need some other kind of adapter. But I think the main idea behind this is it's a kit that helps you sort of grow as you're upgrading gear and getting into larger kits, because the other piece that we really feel like this is designed for is a rig. And there are all kinds of rigs, and most of them are 15mm rod based. And this one actually doesn't have a lot of 15mm rod specific stuff on it right now, but there are holes. There's one right here, which is the hole we'll be using, and also some down here for lens supports and things like that. And 15mm rod systems are basically 15mm rods and 15mm rod clamps, and you can use all different kinds of pieces to make different things using rods and clamps, and it can build out custom solutions really, using little Lego-like building blocks. So I'm going to install the Sidefinder on this system. So this same rod that I had here goes right in here, and you can clamp on. Sure, clamped. And you get the same tilting action. And this system, again, it's nice because it resists the EVF panning. If you had this mounted to a ball mount or any kind of 1/4-20 thread, a single 1/4-20 thread, it has the chance of spinning around, and that's really, really annoying when you're using an electronic viewfinder, especially since you pull the display out like this on the Sidefinder and are able to look at that and then close it up. So in this context, this gives you a very similar ergonomic feel to what a normal shoulder-mounted news gathering camera would allow with a built-in EVF. They basically give you the ability to do side-to-side adjustments depending on how wide your head is, and the ability to tilt, and that's pretty much it. So it's sort of set in there. And not every rig system has this specific location. So if yours is slightly different, you're going to need to use other pieces to kind of get you there. So one of those, if you have a system where you have rods coming out the bottom here, like this, maybe you could build, using these building blocks, you can build something out to your EVF location. Or if you want more flexibility in a location like this, I can use the piece that I have over here and connect like this. And this will give me a little bit more flexibility. Now I have the ability to slide this back and forth. Connect this guy, and it gives me a little bit more maneuverability with the system. So again, just these are the building blocks that you can put together and add to our 15mm rod mounting system for the Sidefinder, and end up with the perfect ergonomic shooting situation.